Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my Let's Play World of Warcraft with the Warlords of Draenor. So this is the second episode of 3 that I recorded before the holidays. I just never got around to editing them until now. So just kind of bear with me while I kind of get through these, and might eventually get to playing again. So from the last episode, one of the things I forgot to do was turn in this particular quest here, so I just have to do that real quick. And now we're going to the other side of the Bladespire Ravine to take on some more Ogres and Ogron that are causing problems near the base of Bladespire Cathedral, or Citadel. I keep wanting to call it something else. So anyway, yes, so we're going over here. And by the Circle of Blood, for those of you who might remember this area from Burning Crusade days, it's all snowy here instead of deserty like we're used to seeing. So, but this is of course Draenor before it all blew up and blew to bits and pieces and things. So, obviously the landscape's going to be a bit different when it's an actual whole living planet and not some kind of chunk floating around in space. How there was even atmosphere or anything breathable or livable on the Outlands after Draenor blew up is beyond me. You know, I still remember the Draenei coming to Azeroth to escape the cataclysm and everything on Draenor. Whee! And it's like they left because their planet blew up, but it's like, but we're on the planet and we can breathe, and it's like, why did you have to leave?
Everybody
I don't
pulls
understand.
their weight.
Anyway, suspension of disbelief is required with things like this.
We fight together.
Alright, so I finally found the quest giver and things here that I had to go find, and obviously we've got to go and do yet another quest, and we're yep, we've got 3 kind of warlordy kind of guys that we need to kill and get their heads of.
For the clan.
And so we're going to go ahead and do that, and then we have also this.
Run
We
with the
need to
pack.
cure some Frostwolf gladiators as well, and help them escape. They're also being held prisoners here. See on my map, I've got a whole bunch of stuff going on that I can do. After this episode, the next episode's me gonna go help the Frostwolf orcs again, and we're taking on some guys from the Iron Horde and things. So it'll be interesting. But anywho, so first we've got to take out some of these guys, and we've got I'm gonna do the Geomancers here because they drop the cure that I need for the gladiators. So even though I don't have a quest to kill Geomancers, which, you know, would have been nice if I could have got an additional XP for that, but I don't, so I'm not mind. But they drop the cure that I need, so yeah, you can see the little pink bottles that I keep picking up. And then once I find the gladiators I need to cure, I can then go ahead and cure them, because I'll have the vials of cure on me. Alright, so I also need to sometimes just kind of go through and just kill some of these guys, because I don't have anything to kill these guys specifically, the non-geomancers, but I'm kind of looking for one of the guys on the mini map here, and I'm like, where is he? I think he's probably in a cave somewhere, but I still haven't found him yet. So, like, okay, well, I'm trying to figure that out. Let's go ahead and get another Geomancer, and we need to cure some Frostwolf orcs as well. So, anyhow, I'm hoping that everyone here had a good holiday season, and I'm slowly but surely kind of getting back into the swing of things. Work is starting to pick up again. You know, I was busy before the holidays, but I did kind of have a slowdown during the holidays, but I don't know, I just kind of got distracted with other games and things, and just doing other stuff online. Oh yeah, I think I mentioned this last time. I'm working on a children's book. And I'm working with an illustrator right now to get that completed. And I'm going to self-publish that. Kind of working on, I've got a forum that I've launched, and kind of working on getting that to do well. I've got over 175 members now, so that's a good thing. They're fairly active, and I'm always looking for more active users. So if anyone who's watching this right now is interested in discussing gaming or anything geeky, we've got science stuff, we got a whole bunch of stuff on the forum, and it's called Geek Central. It's geek-central.net. I was not able to get the .com for that. Someone's sitting on that .com. If you go to geek-central.com, you'll see it's just like a directory listing of nothing, and that's it. And unfortunately, whoever owns it has privacy stuff enabled, so I can't contact them. I could go through GoDaddy and see if I could use them to get the guy to sell the domain, but I have no idea how much he would sell it for. And right now, Geek Central, the forum, isn't popular enough for me to justify spending a whole ton of money to get the .com domain. If I could, get it to a certain level of popularity where it might make sense to have the .com, then I might consider that. So, at any rate, if you want to help me out with that, come join the forum, sign up, and participate. One thing I have started doing now is I've had people join, and after 6 months or a year or so, and they still haven't posted anything. They just are a member, but they're not posting anything. And so I'm starting to delete anyone who joins and doesn't post. So if you can come, you don't have to be a member to read the forum. So if you just want to come by and just read the stuff and you don't want to participate, then you don't have to sign up. You can read all you want without having to sign up. There's no sections that I've hidden from non-members. However, if you do want to participate, then please join. But I just don't want non-participating members. It's hard enough managing members who are active and stuff. If you're inactive, then I never know if you're going to eventually turn into a spammer and that kind of thing, because some people will sit on an account for 6 months and then just start spamming. I've had that happen before. So right now, I think after about 30 days or more, if someone hasn't posted after joining, I'm just going to go ahead and delete their account. So I like keeping a clean member list and have a nice list of active members. So that's just the way it is. That's the number one reason I delete accounts right now. Obviously, I ban anyone who doesn't follow the rules, and the number one rule in my forum is kind of like, if you're familiar with Will Wheaton, who played Wesley Crusher on Star Trek Next Generation, his motto for the internet is "Don't be a dick." That's basically my thing about the forum is, I don't mind people having heated discussions and debates and that kind of thing, but stick to the topic and don't attack each other. That's my number one pet peeve, is if someone is having a debate and the debate isn't going their way and they start calling the other person an idiot or a jerk, or just start making it personal and start name calling. It's like, what? That is uncalled for, and I will not tolerate that. That's an instant ban. Obviously, spamming is an instant ban too, and that kind of thing. But in general, just if you're gonna debate on a topic, go ahead. You can be angry, you can be irate, you can even use swear words. I don't care, but just don't attack each other personally. Stick to the topic. You can say that that topic is stupid, but you cannot say that the other person is stupid. Maybe they are stupid, but you know what? Don't go there. That's one of my things with the forum. It's just don't go there. Well, there's lots of the gaming section is actually one of the most popular sections in there. There's lots of people in there discussing gaming, including World of Warcraft. So, oh yeah, and I finally found this guy. He was down in the cave down here. So I think this is the last of the 3 guys I need heads for. Don't know if I got everyone cured yet. I can't tell from here, but we'll get this wrapped up. Oh yeah, we're gonna turn everything in, and then there's like a big central warlord that we've got to kill right in the middle of the Ring of Blood, and then we'll be done with this area of questing and stuff. I think I mentioned this before, but I definitely like the flow of the quests and the way they've gotten the quests flowing together now. And to me, it feels like less of a grind. I know I've talked to some people, and some people still think it's a grind, and some people don't. I think that they've got things, you know, kind of much better balanced than before. You know, where you don't have to go out and kill 50 things in order to get 1 drop and stuff. So I think it's definitely a better balance of things. And I know not everyone enjoys questing. I love questing. I always have. But I think the questing now is more efficient, and everything kind of ties into the storylines a lot better. You know, there isn't something silly like go out and kill 50 boars just for the heck of it. I mean, all the stuff actually seems to have a purpose within the storyline and advances the storyline, which I think is an important thing when it comes to questing. So yeah, here's the big kind of boss of this quest chain that I have to take care of. So go ahead and take care of him. And in just a moment, I guess I was just kind of sitting there thinking about stuff. Sometimes I do that. Alright, so we got that taken care of. Now we're just going to go after this boss dude. And all those red blotches on the map, by the way, those are, I think, archaeological dig sites. I should probably turn that tracking off because I don't really do that. I was kind of doing the archaeology stuff for a while, but it ended up being lamer than I expected it to be, and so I ended up just losing interest in the archaeology skill set. I am still doing herbalism, and so I think she's an herbalist, and she writes not enchantments, but the little scrolly things, the glyphs. That's right, she does glyphs and things. Inscription. She's an inscriptionist. Although I haven't really kept up with that either. That might be something that once I hit level 100 and I've run out of quests to do, then maybe that's one of the skills I need to kind of level up and things. Because once you're at the high level, that's when having access to good things that you can craft yourself actually comes into play. So yeah, I'm taking this guy on, and I'm also using my call to arms. So you can see these guys are helping me fight. And I really love the call to arms, which is available in the Frostfire Ridge part of Draenor. Each area you end up, like I said, you've got your main garrison, but then each kind of zone within Draenor, you get a little outpost, and with each outpost you have a different kind of little skill, a little assistance thing that comes with it. Call to arms is the one here, but then like there's another one, you get a mechanical shredder that you can use, so that kind of thing. It'll be kind of interesting to see what I haven't gone much further than that in the game back in beta, so it'll be interesting to see what all the different little perks are in each area. Alright, so that just about wraps things up. I'm gonna get past some of these guys here just to kind of get out. But then we're gonna go join a contingent of Frostfire Orcs and kind of help them with another quest chain, which I will post with the next video whenever I get a chance to do that. So thanks for joining me. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.